Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great day. Today is Monday. It's Monday. I know it's Monday because SF Rose's live stream was last night. She always does it on a Sunday. So today is Monday. Monday, closing in on the end of September, folks. Closing in on the end of September. Next thing you know, it'll be Christmas. Next thing you know, it will be Christmas. I was reading an article today on my phone that said that expect delays, folks, on the shipping. Expect delays on the shipping is what they said today. I guess from the FedEx and the UPS and all the delivery folks, they're talking about being delays. Hey, Aurora, how you doing today, my friend? So, yeah, they were already talking about being Christmas delays from the shipping companies. So if you do any online stuff for Christmas, you might want to get it done a little bit early this year instead of waiting until the last minute because they're talking about delays again. The same article was talking about a lot of our commodities is sitting on ships that still waiting to come into port due to the pandemic. So that's another problem we got to worry about. Toilet paper, stuff like that. So I guess that's not getting any better. Me too, Aurora. I wish it was Christmas every day. If I could, I'd leave my house decorated for Christmas year round. I love it. I love me some Christmas. Now, it's funny because my oldest daughter, she's that way about Halloween. She don't give two flips about Christmas because she was born in December. She's been mad at me her whole life, wanting to know why she was born in December because she doesn't get as much for Christmas or as much for her birthday because it's in the same month as Christmas is. Hey, Madonna Friedman, how you doing today, young lady? Still in there. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. I saw you over at Catfish Terry's. Oh, Catfish Terry out there trying to catch a catfish. Still in her. Out of all the live streams that I've watched of Catfish Terry, I have never seen him catch a fish, dude. I have never seen him catch a catfish. Out of all the times I've watched him, I've never seen him catch a catfish. Ever. Maybe I'm just bad luck for him or something, but I've never seen him catch a catfish. And I've watched a bunch of his videos where he's live streaming while he's catfishing. But I've never seen him catch a catfish. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to change his name to Chief No Catch'em. Chief No Catch'em. From No Bitesville, Tennessee. That's what I'm going to start calling him. He has. I've missed him as well. Yeah, I've never seen him, buddy. Like I say, I'm going to change his name to No Catch'em from No Bitesville, Tennessee. That's what I'm going to start calling Catfish Terry. Because I've never seen him catch catfish. All I ever see him catch is bait. That's all I ever see him catch is bait. He's good at catching bait. Eli family, how y'all doing today? Appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. But yeah, I see him catch bait, but I never see him catch any catfish. Matter of fact, I haven't ever even seen him catch any stripers. I've seen him fishing around people that are catching stripers, but I've never seen him catch a striper either. We're great. And you? I'm doing great, my friend. Yeah, I've never seen him catch a catfish, and I've never seen him catch a striper. All I ever see him catch is bait. Bait. But at least now he's not sitting in the truck eating Pringles. Remember back in the day, he used to put his poles out and sit in his truck and eat Pringles and watch his poles from inside the truck while he was live streaming. He used to love to eat them Pringles. I told him today he needs to take some of those Pringles and dough them up and put them on a hook. He'd probably catch a catfish if he'd put the darn Pringles on the hook. Put Pringles on the hook and he might catch a catfish. He's lost a lot of weight though, y'all. For any of y'all don't know old Catfish Terry, he's lost a lot of weight. He really has. I think he said he lost like 40 pounds. He went on the keto diet, but he said he's off of it now for a few weeks, and then he's going to go back on it and try to lose 40 more. So he did real well on the keto diet. I don't know how he did it though, because he's got he's been dealing with high blood pressure and cholesterol medicine, and I think might even have a touch of diabetes since he was way back young. So I don't know how he got away with eating the keto diet, but they say there's a keto diet out there for people with all those problems. I'm doing great, Nell. How you doing today? How you doing today, Nell? Using bluegill and liver. I hear you. That's what we used up home was liver still in you. We used to use chicken livers, brother. But yeah, I want to say a special shout out to all the folks that have donated to the channel on my PayPal. I have a tendency not to check that thing like I should. And but all you folks that have contributed to the channel on PayPal this month, I truly, truly, truly do appreciate you. I was very surprised when I checked my PayPal today. I always forget to do that, and I truly do appreciate y'all. KK said, OMG, I had to resub to you, Hillbilly. Never got notice. Well, there you go, KK. There you go. Nell says, still doing sinus stuff. Doctor again. Grr. Probably all that smoke, Nell. It's probably from all that smoke. Maybe. KK said it's 79 outside. I am 82, KK. 82 degrees. It got a little warm today. We've been in the 70s, but it's 82. Nell says maybe. Well, Dr. Hillbilly said it's from the smoke, Nell. That's my official Dr. Hillbilly. Disclaimer, I'm really not a doctor. Disclaimer, YouTube, I'm really not a doctor, but I have stayed at a lot of Holiday Inn Expresses. Won $200 on the Dean Martin today. Well, there you go, KK. You need to play that machine every time you go. You need to play Dean Martin every time you go. That seems to be your machine you hit on the most. That's awesome. What is it, KK? Is it a penny machine, nickel machine, quarter? What is it? Is it a penny machine? Exactly, Nell. You tell the doctor the Hillbilly said it's from all that smoke, and he needs to get rid of all that smoke. Appreciate the like and share, Arlene Verdita. Somebody needs to put you in one of them space suits. Nell. Put you in one of those bubbles so you don't be feeling so bad. Put you in one of them bubbles so you don't feel so bad. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Penny machine, minimum is 60 cents, Dean Martin. Okay, so you're playing a penny machine, but the minimum is 60 cents? Wow. There you go. Laugh out loud. My mom used to say that too. Thanks. Well, there you go, Neil. There you go, Neil. But yeah, special shout out to everybody that contributed to the PayPal. I truly do appreciate it, y'all. I know I don't say that enough because I never remember to check that thing, but I appreciate it. Thank you very, 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 very much from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. It helps me out a lot too, I can assure you. Helps me out. But yeah, KK winning big again today on the Dean Martin slot machine. You go, KK. KK start today. Also did on King's Landing. Oh heck, KK. What's up, Gaming Prince? I play that Game of Thrones slots on my phone, KK. There's a slot game that you can play on your phone for Game of Thrones. I play it on my phone. Every day I play that game. I do. I play it every day. Slots. I don't know if y'all can. It's trying to load up, but it's on Got Slots. Game of Thrones. I play it every day. Every day. I just got out of WrestleCon. I met the dead man, got my WWF title signed. Well, there you go, buddy. There you go. The Undertaker. I used to love The Undertaker. SF Rose, come up on the panel. Come up on the panel, SF Rose. And I don't want to hear no excuses. There's the link. Come up on the panel. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I can't. I'm babysitting. You got more excuses than Bayer's got aspirin. You know that? You got more excuses than Bayer's got aspirin. Game of Thrones is a slot machine. Minimum is 80 cents. 80 cents. Wow. The phenom himself. That's right, Gaming Prince. Ask Madonna. She will tell you. Yeah, Madonna will tell me that you're full of bull. Madonna will tell me that you're full of bull, SF Rose. Always trying to get people to cover for. Just over a month, SF Rose, it'll be your day. It'll be your day, SF Rose, in a little over a month. You and Tony Damien. Your day is coming. October the 31st. No, she will tell you the truth. Madonna, you need to come up on the panel too. Madonna needs to come up on the panel. She does. She does. She does. Madonna says, laugh out loud. She really is working, Hillbilly. I hear you, Madonna. FYI, my rejoin date for your channel is tomorrow. Oh, really? Oh, really? What is tomorrow? Almost the end of the month. But I'm working, Madonna says. You're always working, Madonna. You're always working, Madonna. You work too much. You work too much, Madonna. You need to take more days off. You need to take more days off, Madonna. You work entirely too much. I'm just saying. I used to be that way too. I worked way too much. 7 days a week, all the time I worked. Yes, the 28th, like I told everyone, would be my rejoin. So all my memberships come out the same day and same bank card. Well, SF Rose, that's what happens when you're big bank Hank and you have 42 bank cards. It's hard to keep that stuff straight, SF Rose. When you have so many bank cards, it's hard to keep that stuff straight, SF Rose. I don't have that problem. I only have one, so I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. So there you go. Yes, I do. But I screw myself. I take off. I have to try and catch up when I come back. That was always my problem, Madonna. That was always my problem. If I put in for a vacation day and I'd take off like a Friday and take a long weekend, when I came back on Monday, it's like my work tripled. Because I didn't work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So my work had tripled when I went to work on Monday morning. I'm organized, so I was always prepared. But this is just easier. Yeah, I don't know how you keep track of 48 bank accounts. I really don't, SF Rose. I really don't know how you keep it organized. Clearly, YouTube won't pay the bills, so I need to bring home some bacon. I wish I could bring home some bacon too. I need to bring home some bacon. Yeah, it does, Madonna. It really does. It's sad when you take a Friday, Saturday, Sunday off and you come back to work on Monday and you're like 3 times behind. SF Rose says not 48 accounts. Okay, 47. I just rounded it up to 48. What's up, J-Dog? How you doing today, my friend? Appreciate you coming by today. So I guess Sonia and Jim's been in rain all day. I guess they made it. I hadn't been over there in several hours. They were almost into Vermont when I was watching them earlier. But I guess it rained on them the whole way. I looked at my crystal ball and I predicted snow. I predicted 4 foot of snow, but all they got was rain. So I need to get me a new crystal ball. SF Rose said, I am off on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. How are you bringing home bacon, taking 7 days off? J-Dog says, good. Just got back from a nice walk. SF Rose said, it's Sunday and 81 here. Sonia's missing out. She's in Vermont with Bruce. Well, I'm mostly sunny and 82, SF Rose. I'm mostly sunny and 82. They just got the campground still raining. Rob on the road. What's up, my friend? How you doing today? How you doing today? Laugh out loud. I worked 4 days. What do you work? Like January 2nd, May the 5th, July the 15th, and November the 3rd? That's your 4 days out of the year you work? I got you. I got you. That's the 4 days out of the year you work. I got you. No worries. Enjoying the rare night off. I got you, Rob. I got you, my friend. It's nice to have a day off. We were just talking about that, Rob. Only thing is, you take a day off, you go back to work, and you're way behind. KK said 79 and sunshine. Well, that's because all the rain you were having, KK, followed Sonia and Jim to New York and Vermont. So they took the rain with them when they left Michigan. So blame it on them. 4 days a week with every holiday off with pay and 4 weeks vacation pay and sick days too. Where you get one of them kind of jobs at, SF Rose? Where you get one of them jobs? I work upward of 20 nights on at a time. 20 on. Wow. SF Rose says, living the dream. Madonna says, we're at 87 today. Ooh, I'm hot at 82 today after it's been being so cool. What did she say again? She only works 4 days a week with every holiday off with pay and 4 weeks vacation pay and sick days too. Where in the world do you find one? Madonna, you need to get one of them SF Rose jobs. You need to get you one of them SF Rose jobs, Madonna. A great family. When she's off, I'm off with pay. Rob said it's 54 here tonight. I'm getting in the 50s too, Rob, but it's still getting hot in the day. I'm in the 50s at night, but right now it's 82. So it's almost a 30-degree temperature change from overnight to daytime highs. What's up, older sister Noni May? What's up, my older sister Noni May? I thought about you today, Noni May. I thought about you today, Noni May. What's up, Travel Dreamer? How you doing today? Not in Oblick, Missouri. They don't have those kinds of jobs here. I hear you, Madonna. Yeah, I thought about you today, Noni May. I saw a truck today, Noni May. Honest to goodness, I swear to goodness, this is the God's truth. I saw a truck today, Noni May, that on the front of it said Happy Hooker. Happy Hooker. You want to know what kind of truck it was? It was a wrecker. It was a wrecker. And when I saw that truck, I met it going down the road, and it said Happy Hooker on the front of it. First thought that went through my mind was, dang, that's my sister Noni May. Yeah, family said, I'm here just doing paperwork, doing that paperwork. But yeah, the first thing that went through my mind, Noni May, was I thought of you. Yeah, I was on my way to the dump, and I saw that, met that wrecker. So did you go to the cemetery this weekend, Noni May? Were you out there in the cemetery today? Speaking of that, y'all, I guess I was reading something earlier. I guess they've called off the search for that dude in that swamp down there in Florida. And also I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that the FBI still has not released that young lady's body yet. I thought they were having the funeral today, but apparently they still haven't released that young lady's body yet, from what I was reading on my phone. No, I didn't get to the cemetery this weekend. Travel Dreamer said, Happy Hooker is a book by Xavier Hollander. Only person ever deported for prostitution. Well, this was on the front of a wrecker, Travel Dreamer. It was on the front of a wrecker today that I saw. Flaming red wrecker. Yeah, Rob, it is. It really is. But yeah, I guess they pulled out from the search down there in the swamp. They said they haven't seen no buzzards, no nothing. So I guess they pulled out. And I also saw where I guess Dog the Bounty Hunter's involved. Oh, Dog the Bounty Hunter went up and knocked on the front door, but I guess the parents wouldn't talk to him. She also wrote a column in an adult magazine. Thank y'all for being you. Smile often. See ya. Thanks, buddy, for coming. Noni May. Noni May, you can't do that. You better put your crocheting needles on there if you do that. Better put your crocheting needles on there if you're going to name it that name. Dog is involved. Yeah, a lot of the experts are saying that they think maybe he went to a place he felt comfortable at, Rob. And apparently he's been on that Appalachian Trail quite often. So, yeah, I did see that reporting that they thought maybe he might have went on the Appalachian Trail. But I'm kind of thinking I'm not sure he's in the country, to be honest with you. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm not no detective. Dr. Bounty Hunter is in the case, Travel Dreamer says. Crochet is hooks, bro. Knitting is needles. Get it straight, bro. Well, whatever. I just know that there's hooks and hooking involved, Noni May. I learned that from you, Noni May. I've never been a hooker in my life, so I don't know that. But thanks for filling us in. But yeah, I really don't know where he is. Maybe Noni May. He might be. I don't know. I really, really don't know. I have no idea. Maybe eventually we'll find out. Yeah, you're right, Rob. You're right. You're right. That's always the first place they look, and they do it the fastest is where they think you are, and then they decide you're not there. They go spending all their time looking somewhere else. You're right about that. I'm telling you. Well, Noni May, did you look in your crystal ball, or is he in your backyard? Did you look in your crystal ball, or is he in your backyard, Noni May? There's some big time hinky stuff going on there with that. There is, Madonna. There really is. I mean, I stopped and thought about it very, very hard, y'all. I really have. And I would do anything in this world for my kids. I really would. I would do anything in the world for my kids. But I'm telling you right now, if I knew my kid did something, I'd be the first one to call the popo. I'd be the first one. If I knew one of my kids did something like that, or I even thought they did it, I'd call them and say, hey, here he is. But that's just me. And that would be the hardest thing. And I probably couldn't live with it for the rest of my life. But in my opinion, that would be the right thing to do for myself. I'm not talking about those folks. I'm talking about for myself. That would be the right thing to do. But I don't know if I could live with myself the rest of my life if I did that to one of my kids. But I was thinking it'd be the right thing to do. I heard him on my spirit box. I hear you, Noni May. One day, if you hear the old hillbilly on there, Noni May, you better bring me back. You better bring me back if you ever hear me on there, Noni May. Yeah, you better bring me back. Yeah, you're exact. I would too, Noni May. Like I say, it'd be the hardest thing I ever done in my life. And I really don't know if I could live with myself for turning them in. But I just think it'd be the right thing to do. That's just me. That's my opinion, YouTube. I'm talking about me. I just think it'd be the right thing to do. No, me neither, Noni May. I couldn't live with myself. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Noni May said, I can't bring nobody back. Well, Noni May, you better find SF Rose, the Wicked Witch of the East, or Tony Damien, the Wicked Witch of the West, or that darn Lisa Free Spirit, or somebody to bring me back if you ever hear me in that spirit box talking, Noni May. If you hear the hillbilly's voice in that spirit box, you better call somebody to come get me out. I'm telling you, call somebody to come and get me out of that thing. I don't want to be no ghost. I do not want to be a ghost. So you better find somebody that can get me out of that box, that spirit box, if you hear my voice in there. I'm just saying, get me out. Play devil's advocate, but until we are placed in that position, we can only guess how we would respond. I'd like to think that the duty of right would outweigh the pull of family. I agree, Rob, and I'm serious, buddy. I've thought and thought and thought and thought about it. If I was in that situation, and I just don't know if I could. I don't know if I could hide one of my kids if I knew that they did it. If I knew that they did it, I don't know if I could do it or not, right? I think I'd be the one making the phone call. I really do believe that. Be nice to witches. I hear you, Noni May. You don't want to haunt people? No, Travel Dreamer. I ain't gonna haunt nobody. If I do become a spirit and a ghost, there'll be two people I haunt. SF Rose and Tony Damien. I'll come back and haunt both of them. Both of them. Them two be conjuring up spells and putting on me and stuff. Okay, Noni May. Yeah, them two be getting together and conjuring up spells against the old hillbilly. Got you, Gaming Prince. So if I did come back as a ghost, I'd come back and haunt both of them. SF Rose and Tony Damien. I can guarantee you they wouldn't be sleeping at night. They'd be scared to close their eyes at night. No hillbilly was there. Oh, I ain't gonna hunt you, Noni May. You'd be happy to get haunted. It'd make you happy, Noni May, to get haunted. I ain't gonna. It wouldn't be no fun to haunt you. I'm gonna go haunt them too. They'll be like, "Oh Lord, what's going on?" And then they'll say, "Oh my God, it's the hillbilly again. It's the ghost of the hillbilly done after me again." Knowing SF Rose, she'd probably make a movie about it. She'd probably make a movie and make $1 billion. The Haunting of the Hillbilly. And she'd probably make $1 million out of it. That's just the way she thinks. That's the way she thinks. She'd probably make $1 million out of it. Tony Damien's Cowgirls are playing football tonight. Who they playing tonight? They playing TJ and Miss Melanie, the moderator's Philadelphia Eagles tonight, I think. Yeah, I know it wouldn't be no fun to scare you, Noni May. But yeah, I think the Cowgirls and the Eagles are playing tonight. I did see on Instagram today. I got a thing on Instagram that showed Tony Damien's husband, Sid, put up his Dallas Cowboys fan out front of his house. He's got the Dallas Cowboys flag flying out front of his house. Now, I'm not sure, but I haven't checked with the Homeowners Association yet, but I'm not sure if that's legal for the Homeowners Association. That'd be a good movie, Haunting of the Hillbilly. That's right, Noni May. That's right. The Haunting of the Hillbilly. See, I got to check with the Homeowners Association. See if it's legal for Sid Saltwater office to be flying that Cowboys flag in the neighborhood or not. I hear you, Rob. Rob, he's diehard Cowboys fan. Him and Tony Damien both are. Their spare bedroom in their house, Rob, it's done up all in Dallas Cowboys stuff. They are diehard Dallas Cowboys fans. They really are. They are diehard Dallas Cowboys fans. But for anybody that don't follow professional football, for anybody that doesn't follow it, the field goal, the long distance field goal record got broken yesterday. The Baltimore Ravens field goal kicker kicked a field goal from 66 yards. Broke the NFL record. Travel Dreamer, yours and KK's Michigan Wolverines just barely beat Rutgers Saturday. They just barely beat Rutgers Saturday. But yeah, the field goal kicker for the Baltimore Ravens yesterday, folks, kicked one from 66 yards. The ball came down and it hit the crossbar on the goalpost. It came down and hit, went straight up, and came back down behind the goalpost. So it was good from 66 yards. But it landed right on the crossbar on the goalpost. It hit, the ball went straight up and came right back down on the backside. So it was good from 66 yards. I hear you, Noni May. Yeah, I don't sit and watch it that much. I watch the highlights on the NFL network's what I do. I just watch the highlights. I don't sit and watch a whole game. But yeah, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers got beat bad yesterday. Last night, with I think it was 2 seconds left to go in the game, the Green Bay Packers kicked a field goal to win. So they won with a field goal with just a couple of seconds left. So there was apparently a bunch of close games yesterday, folks. Sad I missed it, Neil said. So, yeah, there were several good games that came down to field goals. Kansas City Chiefs got beat again. The Kansas City Chiefs lost again. New Orleans Saints beat Bill Belichick and the Patriots at the Patriots. Win's win. Just trying to make it exciting. Actually, we lost the receiver on the first game. We had to change up offense. I hear you, Travel Dreamer. It's like the poor old New York Giants yesterday. They lost 2 of their wide receivers in like the first quarter. Slayton and Sterling Shepard went down in the first quarter. Tampa Bay lost Gronkowski. I had all of them on my fantasy football team yesterday, and every one of them got hurt. 4 of my starting players got hurt. I hear you, Rob. Yeah, I'm surprised the Saints won, to be honest with you, Rob. I thought New England would have won the game. I really did. I thought New England would actually have won that game. Well, Noni May, one of these days when you fall asleep in your chair, about 1 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon, you're going to wake up and you're going to be duct taped in your chair, and your husband and your son's going to set your chair right in front of the TV and turn it wide open on NFL football, Noni May. What's up, Bree? Where y'all at, Bree? How far are you gotten so far, Bree? Bree and them's driving and listening. Yeah, I don't know how far they've made it yet on their way back to the great state of Washington. What's up, lucky dog? Still in South Dakota. I got you, Bree. I got you. Y'all going back the northern route. Well, that'd be a long haul across Montana, Bree. That will be a long haul across the state of Montana, my friend. I can't imagine driving across the whole state of Montana. That's going to be a long haul. Still have 18 hours. Yep. Yeah, that's going to be a haul, driving all the way across the state of Montana. They actually tell me that have you been talking to them, bro? Absolutely, Noni May. He is my brother-in-law, you know, Noni May. Yeah, Montana's a big old state. That's a long ways across that bad boy. Long ways across from one end, from east to west, across the great state of Montana. I've never been to Montana. I haven't. The only 3 states I haven't been to is North Dakota, South Dakota, and Montana. That's the only 3 states the hillbilly's not been to. I have not been to either of those 3 states. It's the only 3 I had left, but I never made it. I never made it to them. I was right there at North Dakota, South Dakota when I was in working in Minnesota. I should have took a weekend and went across. I could have hit North Dakota, South Dakota, went into Montana, and then came back. And I could have said I've been to all 50 states. But dumb me, didn't do it while I was there. Of course, I was there in the wintertime, so the weather was horrible. The roads were horrible. So if I'd have been there in the summertime, I would have done it. I'd have went over there. I just took one weekend, and I'd have drove over and hit North Dakota, South Dakota, and I would have went into Montana. And that way I could say I went to all 40 states. But should have, could have, but I did not do it. KK said, Montana is beautiful. I would not know. Yeah, I would not know. So what's everybody up to this week, y'all? Anybody got big plans this week? Any big plans scheduled for this week for any of y'all? I don't have no big plans this week. No plans this week. No doctor's appointments. Still can't get mom in to get her booster shot. I guess the president of the United States can get one on national TV, but my 82-year-old mom can't get one. So I don't know, working, trying to find a reliable immigration solicitor, although that is one hell of a challenge. I hear you, Rob. I hear you, Rob. Yeah, anytime you mess with those kind of people, dude, that's nothing but a headache, my friend. Nothing but a headache. It is. Nothing but a headache. One of those throbbing headaches dealing with any of those people. Got you, my friend. Hey, sexy too much for you, Coleman. What you up to today? What you up to? You been out causing trouble today? You been out causing trouble today? Or you been being good? Did you have a good weekend? Hope you and Ashley had a good weekend. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Dang, Rob, I don't know if you want to come over on this side of the pond or not, dude. This place done gone crazy, brother. Sexy too much for you, Coleman. Young lady, you did not have to do that, sexy. You did not have to do that, young lady. Thank you. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I truly do. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Gotcha. Can somebody drop Sexy's link for me, KK? Can you drop that link for me, KK? Rob, we ain't no better, brother. We ain't no better. I don't think so, Rob. Not right now, brother. I think it's neck and neck, dude. It's neck and neck. I do, sexy. I do. I do. every time that I win something on somebody's channel, cash money, it either goes to St. Jude's or it goes to breast cancer awareness. That's the two. So everything that I win, I always give it to one of those two, or have the whoever's channel it is, I have them just make the donation for me. I always do. St. Jude's and breast cancer awareness. Oh, I don't know about that, Rob. I ain't no good man. I just think it's the right thing to do. I just think it's the right thing to do. I'm not good. I just think it's the right thing to do. That's one. Those two are two things that. God dang, sexy girl, you better quit spending all your money. You better quit spending all your money on me, young lady. You need to quit spending all your money on me, young lady. But yes, a lot of those charities and stuff out there, I don't give to y'all. If the Shriners come, there's three I give to. I give to the Shriners, St. Jude's, and the breast cancer awareness people, because my favorite aunt in the whole world died, started with breast cancer when she died of cancer. And I've had family members get taken care of at the Shriners, and I really think St. Jude's has been does a great job, and St. Jude's has been around forever. I remember that when I was a kid. Well, I appreciate that, Rob. I appreciate those kind words, young man, but I don't know if I live up to that or not. But yeah, I remember Shriners when I remember the dad. Well, I appreciate it, Sexy. You've been with me for a long time too. But yeah, I remember her dad when her dad used to do the commercials when I was a kid, y'all, about Shriners. When he was first getting it up and going. He used to do the commercials on TV. I thought I was gone last week, hillbilly on to God. Oh Lord. I think so too, Madonna. You know, a lot of those other folks, I don't give my money to those other folks, but the Shriners, St. Jude's, and breast cancer awareness. That's the three that I give to. Yeah, guys, always keep Sexy Too Much for You Coleman and her daughter Ashley in your prayers, folks. They always need your prayers. Absolutely not, young lady. That's one of my worst fears. I want to make it long enough to where I know that my last little one's taken care of. Yeah, I just want to make it long enough to make sure my last little one, I call her my little one. She's done graduated college and out living on her own, but I still worry about it. Hey, Jane, how you doing? Appreciate you coming by. I'm an ambassador for a global cancer society. We have one paid staff member, and every single penny is used to support nurse training, research, and cancer cure. That's good, Rob, because you know a lot of them don't, my friend. You know that a lot of those people that you give that money to, it's like 90% of it goes to paying people and stuff like that, and if you're lucky, 10% of it actually goes to where it needs to go. So that's why I'm real weary of some of those other folks. My day was great, Jane. How was your day today? Absolutely sexy. I will not support professional cancer charities that have massive payroll. Absolutely, Rob. There's several of them out there that do not do that. I'll be 40 next month. You're just a youngin'. You're just a youngin'. What's up, Naj? I got gastric bypass surgery. It's taking me down. I hear you, sexy. What's up, Expedition Greg? Guys, I hate to have to take my break right now. We got 22 people in here. But guys, if you see somebody you don't know, talk to them in the chat, talk to each other. If you don't have their channel, go to their channel, watch a video in full, leave a genuine comment. But I've got to take my quick break, folks. I've been at it for almost an hour. I'll be right back. Give me just a couple of minutes. Just a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Hang in there, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, here we go. I saw something from Sexy about her birthday before I got up. Hey, Water Girl, how you doing? Let me see if I can find what. Say, here, buddy. Make sure you come on my stream. I'm showing off on my birthday. Write it down. When's your birthday? When is your birthday? So I can write it down. When's your birthday? Sexy. I need to write that down. Rest of y'all try to help me remember it too, y'all. You know how bad my memory is. I'm writing it down, but I write a bunch of stuff down and then I forget what I wrote down. I always forget. Make notes, and then I forget what I wrote down. But yeah, I guess summer is winding down, folks. I guess I heard Sonia and Jim talking about the leaves turning in upstate New York, and Vermont was saying that the leaves were turning fast. So I guess the leaves are really turning now. I know up home that was officially, it was officially the end of summer when the leaves started turning. Officially the end of summer when the leaves started turning. And the bad part was when they started falling off. You used to have to rake and rake and rake and rake. Seen a woodpecker and a blue jay on the bird feeder. Well, I wished you had all my blue jays, KK. I got hundreds of them down here, KK. I wish they'd all go to your house. Because they eat all the bird seed here at my house. They eat all the bird seed. Darn blue jays. They run all the other birds off and they eat all the bird seed. They're starting the season of color. Bruce's Walmart doesn't sell fresh meat or veggies. They don't have plastic bags either. Yeah, there ain't no plastic bags up there in the state of Vermont. Beautiful colors there right now. I hear you, Aurora. That is one thing I miss about up home, Aurora. That is something that I miss, Aurora, about up in the mountains. I miss seeing the leaves turn. Yeah, they do, Travel Dreamer. They're bad. They're as bad as the catbirds are. They are as bad as the catbirds. Yep, they're as bad as the catbirds about breaking other birds' eggs. All the cardinals and the robins and the sparrows and all the other birds, they're really bad about it. I enjoy fall. It's stunning, Travel Dreamer says. Yeah, I used to like it when the leaves turned. What is a catbird? It's a mockingbird. It's a mock. I think it's considered what it's really considered is a mockingbird, Naj. But We call them catbirds. They'll dive bomb cats. They'll dive bomb other birds. They'll eat other birds' eggs. But yeah, we always call them catbirds because they'll actually dive bomb a cat. If there's a cat out in the front yard, they'll dive bomb the cat. But they go raid all the other birds' nests and eat their eggs. Eat their eggs. Yeah, I got tied up busy yesterday, Travel Dream. I got tied up with something going on out in the real world yesterday. Yeah, they dive bomb them cats and squirrels. They'll dive bomb the squirrels too, Naj. Squirrels, cats, small dogs. But they really do a number on around here on, like I say, the robin eggs, the cardinal eggs, any of the other birds that have eggs, they eat them. They'll dive bomb people too. There was a bird in Australia that would attack people. It killed a baby in a stroller this year in the park. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's bad. But I guess the hummingbirds are coming back through, folks. I've seen several hummingbirds this week. I've seen several hummingbirds, so I guess they're migrating back south. I guess it's that time of year from all to be heading back south. You know, I don't know if it's true or not, but they say a lot of those hummingbirds, folks, come all the way from South America. They say a lot of them come all the way from South America. Can you believe that? That's a long ways to fly. Yeah, they do, Travel Dreamer. Yes, Naj. The poor old cardinals here, they'll build their nest, and there's always one sitting on the eggs, and those catbirds will go in there 2 or 3 at a time, and one of them will draw the male or female that's sitting on the eggs, the cardinals, to fight them, and the other two will bust every egg in there. Yep, they'll bust every egg in the nest. And then you can always tell when it's happened because the mama redbird and the daddy redbird, they'll be flying and flying. They're just panicking, flying around where the nest is. It's really bad. It's really sad that happens. Yeah, it's sad, Naj, because you can always tell when they've raided their nest because the mama and daddy will be flying everywhere, just panicking. Yep, it's sad. I got a lot of doves here too, y'all. A lot of doves here. We have tons of doves down here. I don't know about the cardinals if they mate for life or not. I know doves do. Doves mate for life. But I don't know if the cardinals do or not. Somebody told me one time that cardinals do also, but I'm not a bird person. I really don't know if that's true or not true. But somebody told me that one time that they thought cardinals mated for life also. But I do not know that for sure. But yeah, I have tons and tons and tons of doves here. A lot of times I'll spread bird seed out in the grass. And Lord, there's lots of times I go out there, there'll be 20 birds out there eating the bird seed out of the grass. A bunch of them will be doves. I've never seen a woodpecker eat birdseed, though. I have never seen it. I don't know if woodpeckers eat birdseed or not, but I have never seen a woodpecker. I got lots of woodpeckers here, but I've never seen them eat any of the birdseed. I never have. I never have. My doves are doing well. This is my 3rd year with them. Cardinals do mate for life. Monogamous birds. Yeah, somebody told me that before, Travel Dreamer, but I didn't know for sure. But I know this the one male and female that I got that hang around here. The male's, it's funny, his tail has white on it. He's got a white section on his tail, and I can always tell when they're back because that spot on his tail. Yeah, that's what they eat bugs, Naj, but I've never seen them eat any of my bird seed. I've never seen them out of the feeders nor off the ground have I seen them. And to be honest with you, the robins here do not eat the bird seed. The robins don't eat it. I know they eat bugs and worms and stuff, but I've never seen them eat the bird seed. I have a pair in a tree across from my home, Travel Dreamer says. Swans also mate for life. I got you. We don't get Canadian geese here where I'm at, y'all. Anywhere around my house here, we do not get the Canadian geese. I don't even see them fly over here at my house. So there must not be nothing right here around me to attract the Canadian geese because I never get them. Now, North Carolina, Kentucky, all those places, I used to see the Canadian geese. And of course, in the Northeast, you see them everywhere. But I have never seen any of the Canadian geese down here around my house where I'm at. Don't even see them fly over. Yeah, you're right, Rob. They can. KK said, seen a bunch this weekend on flyover. Yep, they don't make it down here to me, the Canadian geese. They don't make it this far down here to me. I hear you, Travel Dreamer. But I've got a hawk that stays around my house here. He's a pretty good sized hawk. But now I'm telling you right now, between the crows and the catbirds, they won't mess with him when he lands. He'll land on a tree limb or something. They won't come close to him. But as soon as he flies up in the air, they be dive bombing him and dive bombing him and dive bombing him. But when he lands, they won't stop and fight. He's too big. But they'll sure go after him when he's in the air flying. But yeah, he's a big old hawk. He normally sits out there on the limb, out there at the end of the driveway next to the dirt road. He catches a lot of stuff out in this big field that's in front of my house. He must catch a lot of rodents or small rabbits or something. My rabbit's gone too, y'all. I've had a wild rabbit that stays out here in the front yard all the time. I haven't seen it in a couple of weeks now. It's gone. Hope nothing happened to him. Yep, they're good at clearing out the rodents. I haven't heard my owl lately. Thank goodness. That owl's kind of creepy sounding at night, but I haven't heard it in a while. But my wild bunny rabbit's gone. I haven't seen it in a while. I hope nothing got it. Yeah, I don't know if the hawk got it, Nas, or if there were some people that over on the paved road. So people had cats, and when they left, they just turned their cats out. They just turned them loose, and they run wild all over around here. Their cats do. So I don't know if maybe one of the cats got the rabbit or not. But yeah, I haven't heard the owl lately. So I don't think the owl got it. But we do have a lot of coyotes too, y'all. There's a lot of coyotes here. We have a lot here in South Carolina. We're eat up with coyotes. What's up, Sonia? I hear y'all made it. Good news. Yep, invaded Vermont. Did you stop and pay your $1,000 toll for the privilege of entering the state of Vermont? My bunnies eat our flowers. We don't mind. I hear you, Travel Dreamer. KK said she sure was glad that you and Papa Smurf took all that rain with you when you left Michigan. That's what KK said. Said she was glad y'all took all that rain with you. They were glad you took the rain with you. No toll, it was free. Have you bought anything that you had to pay them taxes yet? That's where they get you. Maybe the cat. When I was small, my cat brought home a jackrabbit twice her size. It'll be sunny here for the rest of the week, Sonia says. Next 5 days, no rain, KK says. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm surprised those cats survive. I guess they go up a tree when the coyotes get after them. But every now and then, I'll hear the coyotes pack up somewhere off in the distance around the house here. We have a lot of coyotes down here. A lot of coyotes. Did he bring you some bags to use, Sonia? Did he bring some of his bags so you could carry your groceries out in? Wow, I can't believe you went out in public with him, Sonia. That was awful. That was awful brave of you and Papa Smurf going into a public place, especially Walmart with him. Woo. We got bags, Sonia says. Coyotes are smart and crafty. They are, Travel Dreamer. They are. Yeah, Sonia and Papa Smurf's awful brave going into Walmart with Vermont paint. He gets thrown out of Walmart every time he goes there. They throw him out. He has a tendency to play ball in there. He has a tendency to climb on things in there. He has a tendency to ride things in there. Yeah, he gets in trouble a lot in the Walmart. He does. Sonia said it was fun. It was fun, she said. Well, there you go. There you go. Did you get your tire fixed yet, Sonia? I know y'all just got there, and I'm sure you hadn't had time to do your tire yet. I'm sure you hadn't had time to do your tire yet. It was cool to see them walking around the store together. I hear you, Travel Dreamer. Tomorrow, I got you. I got you. That'll be nice to get that taken care of. That's give you one less worry. One less worry. I think she got one tire that's got a leak or something in it. Naj got one tire that's got a small leak in it. A small leak in it. Yep, slow leak in the left front. Slow leak in the left front. Yeah, that'll be good. Get that fixed. That'll be one less worry y'all got to worry about. One less thing to worry about. But at least you get to see the colors up there. They have some beautiful colors up in Vermont and New Hampshire both. They really have a lot of pretty colors. Pennsylvania, upstate New York, that whole area up there, they have some pretty colors. You even got a hug. You actually hugged him? Sonia, you better get some disinfectant. You better get some disinfectant. Sonia? Ooh. Lord, yes, get some disinfectant, quick. Hey, Slot Sister, how you doing today, my friend? What you up to? Lord, yeah, get some disinfectant, quick. You might have to get some shots, Sonia. You might have to get some darn shots. I'm just saying. That's a scary thought. Slot Sister said, shots for what? She got a hug from Vermont Paint, Slot Sister. RVDJ and Papa Smurf are up in Vermont, and they met up with Vermont Paint and Photos today. He gave Sonia a hug. He gave Sonia a hug. So she better get her some disinfectant quick, or she's going to end up having to get some shots. We'll know something's wrong if tomorrow she starts wearing a chicken mask and she's got a bag full of chickens. We'll know something's wrong if that happens. I'm eating Mexican food and going to casino. Slot Sister, you better get out of that casino. You better get out of that casino, Slot Sister. Ah, Vermont, ha ha ha, that's funny. Yeah, you better get out of that casino, Slot Sister. You be getting in trouble in there. You be getting in trouble in that casino. I like to watch those slot channels. I like to watch them playing slots. It's fun. It's fun when you're watching other people lose their money and you're watching and it's not your money that's getting lost. That's the best part about watching the slot channels on YouTube. I'm just spending my $100 free play. That's it. Maybe. There ain't no maybe to it, Slot Sister. There ain't no maybe to it. You know good and well After that $100 slot free play is gone, you're going to be reaching for that debit card. Don't even try it. Travel Dreamer says social distancing was forgotten. That's exactly right, Travel Dreamer. Yeah, if Sonya wakes up tomorrow morning wearing a chicken head, a chicken mask, and has a bag full of chickens, she's gonna know she should have went and got the shot. She should have went and got the shot. Amazing Maisie, what's up, Amazing Maisie? What's up, Amazing Maisie? Yeah, Slot Sister. There ain't no maybe to it. You know you're gonna be reaching for that debit card. Be like, get out of my way. I'm coming through with my debit card. Where's that darn machine to get me some money? And then when the teller machine don't get no money, then you be going to the service counter. Then you'll be going to the service counter and breaking out the charge card. Yep, the teller machine don't work. Then you'll be at the service desk breaking out that charge card. I already pulled it off my card before I got there. Amazing May said, just got back from the doctors. I hope everything went well. Yeah, you know you're in trouble when you got to go to the service desk and break out that charge card. You be like, yep, they done maxed out the debit card for today. They over there at the darn front desk. You know the tops, Hillbilly? The tops. What you talking about, Travel Dreamer? You know the stops, Hillbilly. Everything's fine. I went with my mom to her appointment. I got you, Amazing. I got you. Yeah, it's funny when you're in the casino, you see people up there trying to get money out of the teller machine, and you see them like, God dang, you can tell by the look. And you watch them, and they head straight across the casino, and they go right up there to that service desk, and they bust out that charge card. You be like, yep, there's another one. Done maxed out the debit card, and now they in the charge card. Slot Sister says, laugh out loud. Yeah, I watch them too. Yeah, you can tell by the look on their face, Slot Sister. They turn around from that teller machine and they got that glazed over look over their eyes, and you watch them and they head straight to that service desk. Break out the charge card. Yep. It's funny to watch them. It happens every time. Every time I've been in a casino, I watch that. I think it's funny as funny can be. I think it's always funny. They'll be sticking that debit card in there and they punch the number and apparently it prints out the paper and they try it again. They punch in the numbers and they look at the piece of paper and they shake that head and straight to the service desk. That's my mom. She's mean when she gambles. She likes her space away from me. I hear you. Travel Dreamer said, sad they can't stop. A lot of people can't stop. A lot of people cannot stop. You're exactly right. The only thing that stops them is the inability to get any more money. That's what stops a lot of them. That's what stops a lot of them. Yes, my mom can't stop for sure. Yeah, and then you'll see them, the really sad ones, folks, are the ones you see them, it happens to them at the teller machine, and then they go up to the service desk, and it don't work at the service desk. But yet they keep hanging around the casino. Then you'll see them out in the smoking area. They'll be pacing back and forth and smoking. They'll be calling somebody on the telephone. You can hear them talking, yeah, I can't get no more on my debit card till midnight, and they won't give me no more money on my charge card. My charge card's messed up, so I'm just going to wait till midnight so I can get more out on my debit card. Yep. Seen it happen, folks. You see a lot out in the old smoking area. You see a lot out in the smoking area. We got some Vermont maple syrup, Sonia says. Well, there you go. Genuine Vermont maple syrup. But yes, Monday, folks. Slot sister, what you doing going to the casino on Monday? Why are you going to the casino on a Monday? I wouldn't think Mondays would be that fun. Yeah, I wouldn't think Mondays would be that fun. Look at all that meat Naj throwing up there in front of the old hillbilly. Throwing up a whole plate full of meat. Dude Love, why you giving Sonya cooties? Why you giving Sonya cooties? You know she's gonna have to get a shot now. From them Vermont cooties. I know. Okay, Slot Sister says, I want to double my money before the gaming event in Vegas, G2E, October 4th through the 8th. The 4th through the 8th. Well, that don't leave you but a week to double your money, Slot Sister. I sure hope you're lucky because you might lose all your money. Vermont says, I'm drying off. Slot Sister says, I want to double my money. Well, Slot Sister, you better go up to Michigan with KK because KK's burning that Dean Martin machine up. The penny machine, Dean Martin, KK's tearing that thing up. She won $200 today. Yes, that raincoat sucks and does not work. That's what you get for riding the skateboard, Vermont. I hope I win a jackpot just for you, Hillbilly. Well, me too, Slot Sister. You just wanted to stand out, Sonia says. I hope you win a big jackpot too, Slot Sister. You're cracking me up. Well, I'm being serious. You might lose all your money and then you won't be able to go to the darn Vegas. Then you'll be over there. Then Slot Sister will be over there trying that debit card. Gosh, darn it. Break out that charge card. Be up there at the darn desk. plopping down the charge card. And the guy will be saying, nope, ain't going to work. Got to wait till midnight. And then you'll be out there pacing back and forth through the smoking area, talking on the cell phone. Talking on the cell phone. Travel Dreamer, are you saying it's bright? You can see it for miles. I needed my sunglasses to look at him. Yeah, Slot Sister would be calling some. I can't believe my charge card wouldn't work. I can't believe it wouldn't work. I'm here trying to play my darn charge card. Something's wrong. I'm going to have to call the bank tomorrow because my charge card, I know it's not maxed out. I know it's not. But I'll wait till midnight. I can get more money on my debit card at midnight. The bright yellow made the blue in the jeans pop. I hear you, Travel Dreamer. Safety yellow raincoat. There you go. Laugh out loud. What's for dinner tonight, Hillbilly? I don't know yet, Slot Sister. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. I ain't got no idea. I ain't got a clue. I know I'm about to starve to death cutting that sodium out of my diet, trying to lower my sodium. I'm about to starve to dang death. I'm about to starve to death. I think Sonia's having burgers. Oh, Lord, there's the Wicked Witch of the West. Meatloaf or ground turkey. I ain't eating no meatloaf for no ground turkey. Slot Sister, you know back, we done had that conversation. I ain't eating no ground turkey. Nope, buffalo chicken strip, Sonia said. Oops, off day. You basically got to eat baked chicken all the time, Slot Sister. Baked chicken, or I guess chicken in one of them air fryers. That's about it. And fish. And fish. And them darn nasty vegetables. And those nasty vegetables. I ain't eating no fish, and I ain't eating them nasty vegetables. They're nasty. So, Tony Damien, who's going to win the football game tonight, Tony Damien? Who's going to win that football game tonight, Tony Damien? Nas, I ain't eating that stuff that's good for you. I don't like it. I've tried it. I don't like it. And I'm not going to eat it. I'll just sit here in my belly growling and growling and growling, and I'll be wanting a big old cheeseburger and a honey bun and a Twinkie. And the more I think about it, the more my stomach growls. Chicken not bad. I hate fish. I eat fish too, Slot Sister. I ain't eating it. Tony Damon says, baby, that's right. I ain't eating it. It ain't happening. So who's going to win the ball game tonight, Tony Damon? Y'all, I got out of the shower not long before I come on the live stream, and the wind was blowing outside. I'm having a terrible hair day today. I'm having a heck of a hair day today. Yeah, I am, Slot Sister. I'm about to starve to dang death. I'd eat the north end of a southbound skunk right now. No honey bun. I need a honey bun, Sonia. Boy, I'd die for a honey bun right now. Or a Twinkie. Not jinxing it, Tony Damien says. Yeah, I'd die for a big old, one of them great old big, thick, great big honey buns. Sonia, I'm sorry. I did provide dinner tonight. That's what my husband said until he tasted my ground turkey. Well, you ain't got to worry about me tasting it, Naj, because I tasted it. I didn't like it. I tasted it, and I didn't like it. Yuck. Have not been to Walmart in a while. Me neither, KK. I spend too much money there. What dinner did you provide? Sonia says. Vermont says she has mosquitoes and worms. Mosquitoes and worms. Tony Damon says she's 5 years old. You act like you're 5 years old, Tony Damon. You really do. You act like you're 5 years old. We've been trying to get you to grow up the last year, Tony Damon, but you still acting like you're 5 years old. I don't understand it. I do not understand it whatsoever. Ooh, I could go for a big old pizza, y'all. A big old pizza with cheese stuffed crust and double cheese with sausage and onions and peppers and hamburger and pepperoni and chicken and covered in barbecue sauce. Wow. I guess I'm not as good as Dan. He made a new barbecue just to cook for her. Well, there you go. Yeah, one of them double stuffed crust pizzas with all that hot cheese inside of it. I'm telling y'all, don't get the marinara sauce on your pizza. Use barbecue sauce. It's 1,000% better. The barbecue sauce is 1,000% better than that darn tomato-based marinara sauce, whatever that is they put on pizzas. Use the barbecue sauce. 1,000% better. It really is. Not mine. I season it, let it marinate for a day before cooking it. Na's always trying to trick me into eating that healthy stuff she eats. Na's always trying to trick the hillbilly. But I get up pretty early in the morning. It's hard to trick me. It is hard to trick me because I get up early in the morning. Yes, I agree. Barbecue sauce is much better. It is on the pizza. I swear to goodness, y'all. A lot of people say, ooh, that's gross. You need to try it. You need to try it. Barbecue sauce is good on a pizza, y'all. It really is. Sonia said, what's for dinner, Bruce? Sonia, do you even have to ask? You know he's going to say chicken. You know he's going to say chicken. Well, Travel Dreamer, order you a pizza with no sauce. Tell them you want no sauce. Buy you some barbecue sauce and then put it on your pizza when you get home with it. Ives Journey says sweet apple pie. Lord, that sounds good too. A big old piece of hot apple pie with vanilla ice cream on top. Good Lord. Jim found the earring I lost. Woot, woot. I forgot to think about that. I was so worried about you getting here, okay? Okay. Okay. Face it, Vermont, you're just getting old. We can do dinner another night. No worries. Ives Journey said, yes, sir, Hillbilly. You ain't got to call me, sir. Ives. I ain't but 29. You ain't got to call me, sir. It was some heavy rain and wind. You're lucky it wasn't 4 foot of snow. You're lucky it wasn't 4 foot of snow. Vermont had a very big day. He did have a very big day, KK. He never gets company. Nobody ever comes to see him. They always come to see his son and his wife and his daughter. Nobody ever comes to see him. So He's having a big day. He's having a big day. I lost the earring and the cartilage piercing at the top of my ear. I hear you, Iva. Listen, I said hi and hugged Sonia and shook Jim's hand. That's a big step for me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. That's a big step. Sonia wants to know if you're going live, Bruce. Are you going live, Bruce? Okay, Slot Sister. Slot Sister's on her way back to the teller machine again. Slot Sister is going back to the teller machine just so she don't have to come back in and tell me next time I see her that I was right. She ran out of money. She tried the debit card that didn't work. She had to go to the counter with the charge card and they turned her down. So she's going back to the teller machine right now so she don't run out of money. Got gas. Woo. 1 mile to empty. Today is Monday. I would not dare. Vermont said, today is Monday. I would not dare. Okay. KK said, Vermont, and you went to Wally World too. Travel Dreamer says, isn't the cartilage piercing painful? I don't know, Travel Dreamer. I ain't never had no piercings. Yeah, I ain't got no piercings. Today is RV DJ night. RV DJ might be tired tonight, Vermont. The RV DJ might be tired tonight. I'm in the kitchen listening. Iva's journey. Don't tell me you eating a big old piece of hot apple pie with vanilla ice cream on top. Don't tell me that, Iva's journey. I'll crawl through this computer screen just to get a bite of that apple pie. Wow, all she did was sit all day. Wow. Iva's journey says, I am. Iva. You made my mouth water. Literally. You made my mouth water. Speaking of that, though, Iva, that just reminded me something. You ever seen people that heat up a big old piece of apple pie, but they put cheese on top of it? Y'all ever seen that? Somebody in my family does that. I can't remember who it is, but somebody in my family puts cheese on top of a piece of apple pie and heats it up in the microwave and eats cheese on their apple pie. Any of y'all ever seen that before? KK says, yeah. Sorry, I stepped in dog poo and got it on my carpeted floor mat, so I'm upset. I tossed the thing out when I got home. Wow, Tony Damon says, ooh, cheese on pie. I've never seen that. Yes, they put cheese on an apple pie, on a slice of apple pie. It felt good to stand up, Sonia says. I bet it did. Yes, Naj. Y'all look it up online sometime and see if you don't see people doing that. Somebody in my family does that. They cut them a big old piece of apple pie and they slap cheese on top of it and they heat it up in cheddar cheese on top and they heat it up in the microwave and eat it. I don't do that, but somebody in my family does that. Dang that net. That thing been aggravating me for 3 days now. 3 darn days that gnat's been bothering me. I wish I would have used more cinnamon, hillbilly. I used cream cheese to make apple pie also. It's good. Cream cheese? Iva, I don't want none. Never mind, Iva. I'm not going through the computer and get me a piece of apple pie. You got cream cheese in there? I ain't eating it. Oh, Iva. Sonia, I had to change my socks, Vermont said. What'd you do? Poop your pants? Did you poop your pants, Vermont? Did you poop your pants? Had to run to the store. Sorry for the short visit, Sonia. I'll chat in a bit. You were just at the store. Lord have mercy. He amazes me. He amazes me. He's such a goofball. He's such a goofball. Such a goofball. Wife needs something. Now you better run. Your wife if Mrs. Vermont needs something, you better run. You better be high stepping. We got him running around, Sonia says. Yeah, you better be high stepping if Mrs. Vermont needs something. Next, they will put pickles on apple pie. I don't know about pickles, but Nas, look, seriously, y'all look that up and see if that ain't a thing. People putting cheddar cheese on top of apple pie. Lord, y'all, I've done sit here and run my mouth for almost 2 hours. I need to get off from here. Somebody didn't blow the whistle and tell me that it's the end of the game. Y'all didn't blow the whistle and tell me it's the end of the game. I'm sitting here running my mouth and running my mouth. But seriously, all y'all check on that cheese on the apple pie and let me know about it tomorrow in the live stream tomorrow. Y'all check that out and report back to me tomorrow on the live stream about the cheese on the apple pie. I'm serious. Somebody in my family eats that. But anyway, guys, I appreciate everybody coming. I truly do on a Monday afternoon. I know everybody's busy. It's back to work on a Monday. Everybody be safe out there. Have a safe week this week. And remember, always be good to yourself and be good to each other. And I'll see everybody tomorrow, y'all. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank y'all. Appreciate you.